Alright, so what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy, and we are live once again. Yes, sir. And up on the agenda today, as per usual, we're gonna try and speed run our dailies and then do a couple account reviews. Hopefully y'all are having a good day. I know we're having a little bit of a dry spell right now in Future Fight. But only a couple more days and then we get White Fox and Black Cat. And hopefully one of them shakes up the meta in an unpredictable way. What up? What up, Uncle Mike? Nice. Ghost Rider clutching up for us. You love to see it. You love to see it. Come on. Wow. Ghost Rider clutching up again. Yo, honestly, man. If y'all had doubts about where I put Ghost Rider in the PvP meta tier list, man, some of y'all probably thought I was crazy putting him in the top 10. Alright. He's right up there, bro. This is a guy that came from the bottom of the game, bro. And he glowed all the way up for both PvE and PvP. Probably one of the biggest glow ups in the history of this game. Cause I remember when I started, Ghost Rider was so bad. And by the way, we lost there, but we lost to the enemy Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider doesn't work well against Gore for you. That's because Gore is number 4. Ghost Rider is number 7. Ish. 7-ish. So anyone above him, a little bit of struggle. But anyone in and around or below him, higher likelihood of victory. Even though it gets destroyed by Ghost Rider, I wouldn't say that would consistently happen, but if you're able to pull that off, more power to you. What up, Ricky? I need to put a brilliant conquest on Mephisto. I need to do that. Oh, the goat man. The goat man. Gore's a better tier 4 option than Adam? Yeah. Yeah, she is. You missed 3 days of ABO so far. Just didn't get the time. Damn, bro. Go do it right now. If you haven't already. If a procrastinator like me can make it happen every day, you got it, bro. Done for the day. All right, your bad luck streak has ended. All right, so 4 and 2. Obsession movie. I don't know what that is. Come on, no, do something. Finish this man off, bro. Damn. Triggered the immortality before he even got a kill. Sad times. Movie had a budget of under a mil, earned 150 so far. That's crazy. But that's usually how it goes, right? The ones that have low expectations, they just try to make a good movie. Those are the ones that actually do well. This Sentry's a whole ass problem, bro. Oh, that's why. 100% on the wall. But we're gonna lose because Colossus is gonna come out and then the reflect gonna kill. Okay. Really lucky that the reflect didn't kill Gore. Who'd you use to clear dispatch challenge with leadership? With leadership. For the 3 Inhumans. Hold on, let me check who I used. Now, let me run this in the meantime, between time. Got more variety than I thought. Still just the main guys, but lot more variety than I thought. How big of a difference from 100% on the wall? To be honest, they make it seem like it's such a big difference. What the hell is going on here? Bro has Loki in timeline? Okay, maybe something I don't know about. Like, I noticed the difference, but it's not that big of a difference, bro. To me, anyways. From 95 to 100. I guess from 90 to 100, obviously, that 10% makes a big difference. But I don't know. I don't really see that crazy of a difference. Like, I can tell when I'm fighting somebody that has 100% on the wall, because the character just takes a long ass time to die. Would you roll a 90-90? No, I think 95 is the bare minimum to be competitive. I'm gonna be honest with you. Going from 90, because all of my brilliance previously had 90, and I can definitely tell you, like, yeah, 95 is my new minimum now. Let me see how this goes. Hold on. For dispatch, the leadership? Hold on. Are you talking about the new stage? Oh, the 3 Inhuman, I used Thane, Black Bolt, and Medusa. And that was before Medusa even had a uniform. I had the green uniform. Alright? But now you could use Crystal, Black Bolt, and Medusa. Okay, so this guy has 100% on the wall, right? No, 90? Okay. So now you're looking at a null that has 100% on the wall versus a sentry that has 90 on the wall. And look at that. You see what I'm saying? They both only have one support. Alright, he has Colossus, I have AV, which is arguably better. And Sentry still killed Null. This is why I put Sentry at number 1, bro. Because my Null is running 100% on the wall. Now, granted, my Elite Gear is not done. I'm going to have to start completing the Elite Gear on some of these guys. Because most of these whales, not even just whales, I see free-to-plays with a couple of their characters Elite Gear maxed out. Fight this guy again. New Wolverine. Oh, okay, hold up. We gotta watch that together, bro. We gotta watch that together. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. Let me get myself ready, bro. Cause you know me. You know me. You know me. Hold up. Let me find it. Alright, so is it the 7 minutes and 32-second trailer? Is Elite Gear 200 a really big difference from 160? Yeah, it is. So watch this. So somebody that's at 160, like I know off the top of my head, my Maddie's around 160, right? So you look at the 160. Oh, she's at 180. Okay. I thought I knew off the top of my head. I showed her a little bit more love than I thought. Is he at 140 or 160? 120. Alright. Who's at 160? You? Alright, he's at 160. Alright, cool. So at 160, 10% attack, 6% max HP, which is not really a big difference. But here is where the big difference lies. Okay, so we're at 4% ignore enemy damage reduction. Alright? And then if you go to somebody that is at 200 is gonna be 15%. So that's a big difference. So like Wolverine, boom, 15% plus we get an extra 1% of whatever you want it to be. All right, or you could be 15% damage reduction if you want to make them tankier, and then 1% ignore enemy damage decrease. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, it's a big difference going from the last two levels give you a lot. Like if you take a look at my sentry is at 180. All right. And he's at 7%. The last two levels give you 8%. Well, 8%, actually 9%, right? Because you get 8 here and then 1 for damage control. Why am I ignoring your message? How am I ignoring your message? Your message was retracted by you. Is it enough to make up for a mid PvP cards? No. Elite Gear is not going to make up for cards. That's kind of crazy to expect that. What are the chances of tier 5 this year rather? Anything's possible. Expect the unexpected. The way how they're trying to get through all the tier 4, the tier 3 native tier 4s. Once they hit Black Swan with tier 4, tier 5 is right after that. So if not this year, next year. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as most of you guys are aware, I have been really looking forward to. Hold up. Shit, should I do this? Should I check this out now, or should I do my dailies first? We have time, right? We have time. You know, professional procrastinator. We have time. We're gonna tell ourselves we have time and then scramble last minute. All right, let me make sure y'all can hear this. Alrighty, let me go ahead. Alright, we're gonna tell ourselves we have time. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, as most of you guys are aware, I've been really looking forward to the Wolverine game by Insomniac on PlayStation 5, and they dropped a brand new trailer, and as you can see, it's rated M for mature. 17 plus. If you're not 17 plus, close your eyes, look away. We about to check this thing out because I'm definitely gonna play this thing on the channel. So, without further ado, let's see what this thing look like, man.
See if we can find the one that got away. Redhead. Might be our only lead.
So this is actual gameplay. Oh shit.
Looks like she took off into the industrial park.
All right, let's search the area. Give me a status update.
Perimeter stable. Holding position.
Jesus Christ! Right in his neck, bro. Yeah, not being able to kill people with the Spider-Man game was definitely holding Insomniac back, bro.
Stay sharp. I don't like this.
He was not joking when he said he's not a hero, bro. Straight in his fucking neck.
It's too quiet.
Oh! I thought he would be pulling punches. You know, maybe like just punching them in the face or something. Jesus Christ. Because they would probably still die. Getting punched in the face with an adamantium fist.
Not today, Bob.
Who the hell is that? Skullbuster? I don't know that motherfucker. Psylocke? Oh, Jean! Jean's in the game! That's crazy! I thought it was gonna be a solo Wolverine versus like Sabretooth and the Brotherhood type of thing.
You're not going anywhere.
No, I kind of want to play with Jean too, but there's plenty of fun to be had with Wolverine just juking up people, bro. Okay, I can kind of see. Woo! Why he don't have problem killing these motherfuckers, bro? Because they have Cyborg. Woo! Whoa, bro, kicked him on the. Team combos? This shit is crazy, bro. Oh, they just cut to the bike scene, eh? Oh, that's sick. That's sick, bro. Yeah, this I'm gonna play the fuck out of this, bro. Can you decapitate people, bro? I wish you could retract two claws and just cut a head clean off. Let that shit spin. You gonna cut this and let the payload Go right on top of all these guys back there, right? Whoo. Who the? And coming from this guy is rich, bro. Oh, that's dope. Ugh. Yeah, yeah. Okay, well, you probably should have let yourself fall too, but. Whoo! The pipe, bro. He got piped. He got piped out like a nitty party. I love how the suit shows the damage too. I don't like how the blood is all gone though. Ooh, that's so cool seeing his back heal like that. Hoo! Oh man, that shit is peak. Fucking peak. Who the hell? Mystique, Omega Red, Jean Grey, Sentinel. Who the hell is that bootleg Deadpool? Oh yeah, bro. I'm gonna be playing the shit out of this, bro. I'm gonna be Wolverine is short. Yeah, bro. He's a manlet. But I love him. Oh man. My second favorite Canadian. Freaking love him, bro. Oh my god. This shit is gonna be so much fun. You hear me? It's gonna be so much fun, bro. Short King, bro. Rise up, Short Kings. Rise up. I'm telling you, September about to be crazy. I know GTA is coming out after this, but it don't matter. We gonna have so much fun playing this Wolverine game. We might even play GTA over here, but I don't know. But for sure, we playing this Wolverine game, bro. Oh my god. Whoo. Yo, what do you guys think? What do y'all think? Let me know. Could y'all hear the audio? I just want to make sure. Did everything sound good to y'all? Goofy frame. So chat, y'all get to decide, right? Um, I am gonna play this. Would y'all mind if I play it live, or would y'all prefer if I just like play it on my own and then just upload the little funny gameplay clips or like boss fights or some shit like that? Like, what do y'all think? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna play it regardless. I might play it on one of my other channels, or I might play it here. You know. I know some people they don't like when I play other games, but I do try to keep like for the most part Marvel games. So it's either I play live or I play on my own, then upload some little clips for the people who want to see it, right? But I have other channels. Yeah, I have a lot of other channels actually. Some of them are pinned, some of them are not. Oh, yo, we gotta check out the God of War 2, right? Yeah, hold up. Yo, isn't that trailer day, bro? Isn't that trailer day? Hold up, hold up. Hold up. We also gotta watch. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. What time it is? Hold up. We gotta watch the X-Men 97 trailer, right? Hold up. X-Men 97. Hold on. X-Men 97 season 2 trailer. Hold up. It's one of them days. Hopefully I don't. Hold up. Wait a second. We gotta watch X-Men 97 because people be. Alright, hold up. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all been asking for this one too. So we doing a twofer. Alright. X-Men 97 Season 2. Let's see the trailer.
The X-Men are scattered through time. In the past, from the start of Apocalypse's reign, to the future at the height of his rule.
The X-Men. I must strike them at their most vulnerable. The 1990s.
Jeez, could have at least bought me a drink first.
Got goosebumps.
We gotta get the X-Men back to the 90s.
You fight a battle that cannot be won. Against the dawn of an age that cannot be stopped.
This isn't just about us. It's about everyone involved.
I'm getting goosebumps, dog.
From the beginning of time to the reaches of tomorrow, we stand together right here, right now. I believe in the X-Men.
July 1st, bro. Oh my god. Listen, I'm gonna be watching this shit, bro. I'm gonna be watching it right away. I'm not gonna wait like last time. I'm absolutely not gonna wait like last time. And miss out on all the epicness, bro. There's so many new uniforms that we could get from this show. But you know, in that Marvel, they're probably only gonna give us like 3, 4, maybe, you know. But it looks so good. It looks so good, bro. Like the music alone was giving me goosebumps to watch, man. Shit. So July 1st, mark that on your calendar. You feel me? Cause by the way, yo, let me show y'all something. All right. Let me show y'all something. Hold up, hold up. Let me show y'all a little something, something. If y'all wanna hold up. Wait, is there a new Spider-Man game? Oh no, okay. I was like, what? So, if y'all want to watch it with me, I'm gonna be watching it over here. You dig? Alright, so y'all said God of War dropped the new trailer, right? I never finished the what you call it, the last God of War game. I have it and I need to go finish it. What's the release date on the new God of War game? Yeah, I don't think I finished Ragnarok. All right, before we're getting caught up. We're getting swept up in the fever, bro. We're getting swept up in the fever. Hold up. Let's not get caught up because we still haven't even done. We still haven't even done freaking. Yeah, I gotta clear my dailies before we go watch the other trailers, bro. But honestly, this is gonna be an amazing summer for Marvel. For me, anyways. X-Men 97 for all of July and possibly August. September, Wolverine. And after that, we might be playing thing there. November is what? GTA? And I don't know what the release date look like for God of War. GTA for the next 50 years? I messed that up. No, not necessarily messed that up, but I didn't optimize it. My proc's a little off. See if we can get it back here. Ah. Should be an easy 18, so that's good. I don't usually get much more than this. Well, not too bad. It's a very bad run. But we gotta rush them dailies. We don't got the time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Thought I would miss the fracture there. And I missed my third skill though. Love Kid Omega, but his tier 4 is annoying. I don't use him as much because I have Gambit. But yeah, his tier 4. Requires a little bit of getting used to. No, we missed out on a little bit of gold. And should be getting a little bit more than this, but it's only a mighty on Gambit. Alright, so we have World Boss and TBA left. We only need one high level World Boss run. Yep. And then from there, we're just farming Conqueror XP. So hopefully we get... Is Kid Omega better than Gambit? No. Kid Omega is only for people who don't have the seasonal uniform for Gambit. And you don't want to wait until December or buy a seasonal ticket. There is no second mid-month? No, it's just one, which is good. This cycle, excuse me, this cycle is already too long if you ask me. 3-week wait for the 2 uniforms. At least it's not only 1 uniform, right? Could be worse. And it's at least, again, we're coping, but at least it's 2 characters that we can use, you know. So there's no way they're gonna be 2 useless characters unless they don't change anything. But either way, even if they don't change anything, just them getting tier 4 will be beneficial to us. Oh, I went the wrong way. Got him. I had to cancel out of my tier 3 there. No reruns. We're getting it 1 and done. Top 5 most valuable overall. See, it's tough because the top 5 for PvP and the top 5 for PvE are very different, right? So it really comes down to the pieces rather of content that you enjoy the most. Storm, all that wagon, dragon, get down, girl. I can't use the 1 to get up. That's some bollocks. I need to get up. Where's the next light? I have more than enough time, so let's not risk it. Okay, we need the next light. Give me my light. I know what you're doing. I didn't want to get hit by the purifying wind and get stunned and then get robbed. It's happened to me a few times waiting for him to come closer. P cards or Rune of Return? Definitely P card. I don't mess with that Rune of Return luck shit. Especially if you're missing some of the good P cards. Rune of Return is so tempting. One thing that I hate about the sword system is after you reroll 3 times, the sword is dead. And you have to start over from scratch. If that wasn't the case, then I would be on board with the Rune of Return. Because you could just keep trying like you can with cards. But imagine if that's how cards were, bro. You get 3 reroll, and if you don't get all full, like, you know, blue stars or whatever, then you gotta freaking destroy the card and get another one, bro. Like, come on. Ooh. Can we kill him while we're dead? Oh no. It's okay. But yeah, I think like a week ago, I got a mighty CTP from here. I think it was agreed. And I've gotten a lot in the past. I think about 50. Pretty sure it was about 50. I've never seen them that I can remember drop below the 40s for me. And in case you're wondering, the boss that I've gotten the most CTPs from is definitely Mephisto. Like, I'm pretty sure I've gotten at least 10 or 12 mighty regenerations from Mephisto. It's why if you look up a lot of my characters, the AC lower tier characters, you'll see a bunch of regenerations just scattered on them, because at one point Mephisto was just dropping them like candy, bro. Like, you get a regeneration, you get a regeneration, you get a regeneration, you get a regeneration. Guardians of the Galaxy is a PvP card? Nah, not really. It's flexible. It can be both. It's kind of like the Luna card. I'll let this fool get 3 lights. What up, Wins? Oh wow, that was lucky and unlucky at the same time. Because now I gotta try and line up my tier. Yeah, my tier 3 did not line up with my CTP there. Who do y'all think is stronger? To the chat, Ghost Rider or Thor for PvE? Because I think it's Thor. Like, obviously Ghost Rider has more overall value because he can do both PvE and PvP. You think Ghost Rider is stronger than Thor? I don't think you played Thor enough, brother. Again, we're not talking about utility. Utility, hands down, Ghost Rider wins because he can do PvP. That's not what we're talking about. We're just talking about straight up who's better for World Boss, who can do higher stages. I don't think it's Ghost Rider. Like Thor can do like up in the 60s against some bosses with a mighty CTP. Ghost Rider can't do it. Or at least I've never seen Ghost Rider do it. Have y'all? We can't compare them right now because my Ghost Rider doesn't run a PvE build. Or at least a full PvE build. Either way, Thor has more value because of the stage requirements anyways. But now that we have Odin, it doesn't really matter, right? Because previously we would be using Thor for that. Thor for this. But now we're going to use Odin. Like, Thor can do this. 64 here against Thanos with a mighty CTP. I don't think Ghost Rider is doing that with a mighty. There's a lot of alien stages. Yeah, especially as you go higher up. So I think that gives Thor a little bit more value. Yeah, another. You can bet that he can do it, but unless you can prove it, you know. Again, I can only speak from my personal experience. So maybe on your account, try to run it. Or do a comparison between the two if you have them both built the same way. And then let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Oh, you know what? We'll come back to this after. Let's do TVA first. Oh, we could have gone after Elon Hunter there. What CTP for Thor? You found a Judgment better for Ghost. I don't think Judgment is better for Ghost Rider, but Thor I use a Rage. Come on, Wolverine, lock in, bro. There we go. Can't heal up. Oh no. What is on this guy? Damn. Damn. 95 too. They were brilliant rays, but you don't know if I should give it to Luna. You don't have a competition. So not even a mighty competition. Luna is one of the best, so I would definitely consider putting it on her until you get something better. And the only thing better is the competition. Let's go and do that. It's definitely Kang at the top. Do we want to do Kang versus Gore? Or do we want to do Gore versus Gore? I mean, Gore versus Maddie. Let's just do that. Just let it rock. Thor has a self-buffing lead, so you can use him with better supports, giving the illusion of Thor being better. No, if you have a self-buffing lead, it just means you have a better kit, which makes it so you can use better support. It's not the illusion, it's you're better. Like, what are you talking about? If a character is more flexible, not needing to rely on leadership, like what are we talking about, bro? And his leadership, or Thor's illusion of not needing a leadership, only comes from the fact that you need to have his artifact. Alright, this guy's kind of strong, so we gotta punch him in the chest, bro. There we go, got him. That's like saying we're gonna take away characters' leaderships and then judge them based on the rest of their kit, or take away their passives. That's like, okay, if we take away Ghost Rider's 120% extra damage to villains. Oh wow, both of these girls hit their tier 4 on Gore, bro. Like what? And they're still alive. What? How they living so long? That's crazy. Okay. You have to judge the characters based on their full kit. Like, it doesn't make sense to say, oh, because they have a self-buffing leadership. That's giving an illusion. It doesn't make any sense. By that logic, take away every character's tier 2 passive that's OP. Or their 4-star passive. Like, okay, character can revive. It's because they can revive that's giving the illusion that they're good for PvP. Because other characters don't have revive. Or take away their immortality and judge them based on not having immortality, because that's giving the illusion. It doesn't make sense. This makes sense. Like, everything they have compared to everything the other guy has. And then, who's better? It's just that simple. Any tips on reforging? It's a dangerous game, brother. I would say if you're not a whale, go for the guaranteed mighty. And once a year, when you have a whole bunch of bad CTPs, then you can toss them and try to get some brilliance. And you only do it during the events, especially the new event that's going on right now. That makes it so you can get a 15 CTP discount thing. Winergy Roy. Yeah, the 35 pity one. That's good, Reza. All right. That's 100%. Oh no, it's 90 on the wall. Kang versus. Oh, Kang got his tier 4. Oh, it's about to be dirty. It's about to be dirty. Oh, damn. Oh, oh, that hurt my soul. Damn, my Wolverine. We might lose this one, boy. These Winergy guys are strong. Winergy! What's up, Love Chest? Love Chesty! You Winergy boys are tanky. Built different. I gotta step up. If you attack a Winergy guy, do not attack. Do you get attacked by 30 other Winergy guys as a retaliation? I don't know. Actually. I don't know. But I attack whoever has more points. If you notice, I'm not being discriminative. Well, I guess technically I'm discriminating because I only go for people who have a lot of points. Like, for example, this guy right here is Sid D's or whatever. He has like a lot of points, so I target him. You know. So win or lose, that's my strategy for this game mode. If you have a lot of points, you have to. I look at it like, okay, you're strong offensively and defensively because you're not getting farmed, right? So I got to test myself against you. All right, so we're gonna go there. And I think my Kang might not have the sauce, but we're gonna try. Or we could go. We could go Gore versus Gore. Whatever. We'll see it. Invincible? No, I didn't finish Invincible, bro. Come on. Ah! Okay! No! Yeah, we lost this one. We lost this. What? Okay, they're gonna get me back. Retribution. My sentry gonna lose here. Hold on, what the fuck? What does he have? It's 100%. He died way too quick for 100% on the wall there. I don't have the answers. Okay, what's on this guy? 100%. All of these walls are 100%, bro. Wolverine, he's not nice. He's not a superhero. He's not a superhero. Remember that. Okay. Yeah. Not love coming in. Oh. All right, let me go ahead and hit one more World Boss run. Yeah, that team makes Wolverine an absolute animal, bro. Absolute animal. I need more defenses. Do you remember back in the day how I used to say, the best defense is just a strong offense? Well, we've gotten to the point where now I can no longer say that. The best defense is having more defense. HP and defense, you need that. I'm gonna just do a quick little Luna Snow run. He's not stream sniping. Everyone knows my team. Like, the only people who don't know, well, I guess some people wouldn't know my team, but I don't care. I think he attacked before, anyways. Or even if he attacked after, it doesn't matter. If he can win, then shit. Oh, wow. She just like skirted past the edge. If he can win, then that's it. That's all that matters. And I'm presuming the only reason he attacked me, if I have more points, attack me, bro. Like, also, I've noticed that since my defense got a little bit higher and stuff, I don't get attacked as much. I used to get attacked like 10, 20 times a day, bro. So, if you're in TBA and you want to get attacked less, get stronger. That's literally what it comes down to. It's like if in real life, like if you see a really big, like, would you attack The Rock, bro? No, right? Like, in most cases, you wouldn't attack him, right? Not because he's a celebrity, but just because he's big as fuck, right? It's just one of those things where, like, if people see somebody that looks strong, even if they're not strong, they will avoid confrontation, right? Now, for me, it's the opposite. If I see points, I don't give a shit what team you're using. I'm gonna attack you. I don't care what alliance you're in. I don't care none of that. I see points, I'm attacking you. Oh. That was a little confusing. I didn't read it properly. It says dispatch. You can dispatch characters in AC, and you can also dispatch characters in dispatch. Ancient One is just a support right now. You don't need the new uniform. Yeah. You can also use Ancient One in AC, though. Alright, so. See, I'm looking. Top 10. So are we giving Odin the #1 spot these days for PvE? Over Mephisto? Like, I don't have his elite gear unlocked yet, so I can't really truly, and I don't have like glory Odins on him, so I can't really truly do like a one-to-one analysis of how they compare both to each other. You know what I'm saying? So, but I think Odin is right up there now. Which is crazy because I remember specifically saying that they were going to have to do a lot to make somebody come close to Mephisto. Like, he still doesn't have the PvP value of Mephisto, but... Yeah, Shaq? Oh my god, like, who the hell is going to try to attack Shaq, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, who? You trying to die? So yeah, so top 10, I would go Mephisto, Odin, Storm for the top 3. I feel like that makes sense, right? Let me know if y'all disagree, chat. Then number 4, I kind of want to say number 4 is Doctor Strange still. And then Venom, Luna, Miles. Alright, let me check it out. Odin, Mephisto, or Mephisto. You know what? Mephisto, Odin. Mephisto, Odin. For now. Storm. Strange. Venom. Luna, just because ABX as well. ABX, ABL. Then Miles, because Miles is absolutely busted for World Boss, and he can serve as a substitute for Bullseye. Not stronger than Bullseye, but still really damn good. But then we have 8, 9, and 10. Alright? And I think for 8, 9, and 10, we can justify a spot for Thor, Zeus, and Ghost Rider. What do y'all think, chat? I'm not putting Loki, because while Loki is good for ABX, ABL, he has like no real value for World Boss. So I think 8, 9, and 10 could easily be Ghost Rider, Zeus, Thor. Alright? I'm gonna think about it. No Wanda, no Jean. I feel like that makes sense. No Ares. Ares is not strong enough for high level World Boss. Ideally, when I talk about characters for high level World Boss, I'm talking they're gonna be able to like cruise through 50 plus. You know? Human Torch or Bullseye getting a Transcendent selected for returning player. I would say Bullseye for ABX, ABL, but Human Torch is pretty strong. What the hell is that sound? Oh. Wanda is decent, but I don't know if I can give her a spot. Oh, reset time. Oh, damn. Did I even collect my shit, bro? I'm so... I didn't even collect my shit. I'm so cooked. Alright. Maybe we'll do God of War tomorrow. The God of War trailer tomorrow. Because I want to check out some of these accounts for the account reviews. The reviews! Luna over Strange? Luna over Strange. Luna in the 4th spot? The new uniform is really good. Actually, I would say yeah. It's not even... Cost isn't the issue here. Cost is not the issue. I'm just looking purely on power and utility. Power and utility. So I think, yeah. I think you're not wrong. do we put? So Venom over Strange too? Hmm. Strange over Venom? How so? Like when we're talking world boss, Venom is all the way up into the 70s, eh? And I don't think Strange is going that high. Strange fell off. Yeah, he did. He did. He got power cripped. He's still obviously in the top 10 conversation, which is better than 99% of the characters. Well, I would say 95% of the characters in the game. So it's not a bad place to be, but obviously when you were the number one guy. If I score 7 to 8 mil on average in ABXL, do I need to invest more in ABXL team? Are the rewards worth it? Yeah, ideally you should try to get to, for ABX, 16 mil. That's a good place to be. And for ABL, 12 million, that's a good place to be. I posted the thing already. I said, if y'all want to be reviewed, I literally posted it. I've been waiting. I'm literally just waiting. Yeah, you send your account details in the chat. How long you been playing? What do you want us to look at? Accessories been driving you crazy? I feel you on that, brother. I decided to go with the bingo route because the luck is absolutely insane for me. Odin is viable with a rage, yeah. It's the second best option. Alright, so while we wait for people to put their account details in the chat, we are going to do this. So, a couple weeks ago, someone asked me, on average, how hard is it to get a quality 7 card with proper stats? And we've been re-rolling this card right here. trying to get a god roll. We already threw 100 rolls in it, and we are back, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna roll this thing again. Ideally, we want all defense at the bottom here, quality 7, and this roll we can compromise, but we want to see if we can get all defense there and energy attack there. Okay, we're gonna roll it another 100 times. Let's do it this way. Actually, quality Sharon. And let's just lock in all defense. Are we gonna be greedy and just go for the 3 best rolls, or do we just... Or maybe we just... No, we have to go quality 7. We have to go quality 7. We're not gonna we're not gonna compromise on quality 7. We need that. Quality 6. Actually, you know what we could do? That's okay. Let's see how many quality 7s we hit. That's 6 again. That's 2. Quality 7, all defense, energy attacking, crit damage. Oh, that's good, bro. That's good. That's good. Oh, buddy. Oh, that's good. W's in the shot. So here's the thing. This is the card that we're trying to replace, right? This is the card that we're trying to replace. Because for PvP, you want a lot of defenses, right? Oh, man. So we got this in under 200 rolls, bro. So this one is really good for PvE. When I rolled this, Ghost Rider was meta, and we were using Ghost Rider with Robbie Reyes. So in case you guys don't know, Robbie Reyes has this artifact that he converts your fire resistance into fire damage, and that's also part of Ghost Rider's passive. I can't fight Robbie Reyes at this point that we're talking about him, but that's why I rolled this one. However, I needed a stopgap. I needed a filler card to, you know, complete my PvP deck, even though it's not done. But my defense is kind of low. We're at 54. Ideally, we want to be closer to 75. So that's kind of why I built a second version of this card, even though it's really, really good. But ideally on this card, instead of crit damage, I wanted all defense. So it's really, really good that I got crit damage on the quality 7 PvP variant, because now I'll only be losing 5% instead of losing a whole 10%. Oh man, that's so good. And we got the energy attack. Oh, so realistically, we're losing 6% physical attack, which is, you know, obviously a substantial amount when I only have 16%, right? So could have compromised on energy, but the card just doesn't allow you to roll physical. Oh man, this is so good. This is so good. So now we just gotta roll this with, I think, crit rate and all attack, and then it's ready, right? but I still have some more work to do because I'm going to be losing some dodge. So I'm going to have to, for my PvP deck, I'm going to have to convert one of these cards into a little bit of dodge. Because we don't want to go too low on the dodge. Oh, boys. So, to the person who asked me, bro, I got extremely lucky. This is not on average what your luck is going to look like. I'm going to go ahead and lock this card because this is staying with me. Crazy. I fully expected to roll this card about close to 1,000, maybe 2,000 times to get this roll. So I don't know what lined up today. I don't know what lined up today, but this is literally the best story ever. So now this card is going to sit in my inventory until Black Friday 2026. And then we're going to save up premium cards to reroll this. And yeah, I think we're good now in terms of bases, right? I guess this one would be the next one that I could reroll, but since it's equipped, I would have to save hundreds before I would feel comfortable touching this. So the God roll here for this card would be the HP proc with the energy defense, and you want all attack with quality 7. This is the God roll. What I got on the best story ever, in my opinion, is the God roll. And we could try to chase it over here too, because the all attack would make up for some of the physical that I just lost. Well, I didn't lose it yet, but I am going to lose, right? Because we can't even roll physical here. So yeah, this one is super hard to roll. I guess technically I could go for the second best roll, which would be the energy attack, right? But 2 out of 3 stats on a card. You should listen, unless you have nothing else to spend your feathers on and you don't care about pumping up your agent level with cards and stuff, because that's what most people use their cards to do, because you can get, as you can see, a bunch of agent level points and stuff, so you can get the extra buffs. Then you can spend your feathers making cards and then doing crazy stuff like this, but just don't expect to get extremely lucky like I did, because this is generally not what my luck looks like, bro. Quality 7 is so hard to roll, but then to get quality 7 with the stats that you're looking for, and not just good stats, but the stats that you're specifically looking for, because I was gonna lock crit damage, I'm not gonna lie, right? But I was like, there's no way it's gonna happen, right? So the fact that it happened, whoo, crazy. Anyways, man, yeah, I'm out of here. Let's go. All right, so let's see some of the accounts. Oh. That's such a big monkey off my back, because I think this is perfect too. Crit rate would help, but that's perfect. This is perfect. Max HP, all defense. This one, oh, this is perfect too. Oh my god. Am I a lot more lucky than I realized? Like, this is literally the only one that's not perfect. Granted, it took a lot of re-rolling. And I think I had this perfect at one point, and then I re-rolled it in my sleep and fucked it up. Because I remember having a quality 7 with all attack and max and the HP proc. But I don't know what happened. Anyways, let's take a look at some of the accounts. I'm not here to toot my own horn. I'm just happy I got some luck. All right, Sam X. 1, 2, 3. Spending per month, currently none. VIP 6, been playing 3 years. Okay, struggling to do more in PvE. Pro Boss Legend, 10 plus. People double my damage in GP. What should you focus on? Okay. Wait, what? Hold on. This can't be the right person, bro. There's no way. Okay. This must be the right person. Cause I'm like, why do you have no cards? Your ignore defense is low. You're at 28%. Can you go to your character detail page and tell me how much ignore defense your characters have? Because if it's less than 50%, that's a problem. Okay? So you gotta bring that up. Your all attack is pretty low. So you gotta reroll this card. You got mind resist there. So yeah, you got two of these cards with mind resist. I would reroll the cable one first. Actually, since you have so much cooldown, maybe you don't even want to reroll the cable card. Maybe you just want to remove it entirely. Yeah, so take the cable card out and put in Ghost Rider when you get it. And then at some point you need to reroll this White Fox card so you get all attack. That's going to help you a lot. So you want to get this all attack proc. And you got to get the all attack on more of your cards. These two uniforms are really, really bad. I can see why you're struggling. Wolverine, you got to get the new Wolverine uniform. The Hugh Jackman. Deadpool X Wolverine, you got to get that. And you want to give him a CTP. If you want to do PvE with him, he can do it. You can give him a Rage, or PvP where he actually excels, you can give him a Greed or a Conquest. Yeah, you got to get Sentry's new uniform as well. This Hulk uniform is doing nothing for you, but Hulk is pretty bad these days. Yeah, this is so bad. No wonder you're struggling. Yeah, you gotta get Ghost Rider's Savage Avengers uniform. Yeah, so new uniform, new uniform, new uniform, new uniform. That's 4. Valkyrie, probably should get her, so that's 5. You want to reforge this to a Mighty. You still here, Sam? Yeah, so your goal should be to have all of your characters with max ignore defense. And your cards are a big way to do it. So try to bring up your ignore defense to about 35-40%. Get Venom a uniform as well. If you want to do PvP, you're going to need to get a uniform for Colossus. But you should focus heavily on PvE first. Black Widow and Spider-Man kind of worthless right now, but Spider-Man Brand New Day is coming up, so that might change things for you. Cyclops needs a uniform. You got a lot of uniforms that you need. Kid Omega. Odin. Mr. NZ. Swords look pretty solid. Should reroll this one though. Poison damage is doing nothing. Let me see what I have on mine. Got energy projection, destruction, alien, crowd control, cold resist to help Luna, and concentration. This is what yours should theoretically look like. And the cold resist could be like cold damage, lightning damage, mind damage. Poison does nothing. The only swords you should reroll are the ones that are +6 of the same color. Wolverine's kind of old and he may be getting a new one. Yeah, he could get one from season 2 of X-Men 97. He could also get one as a part of the Insomniac game. You know. But he's still top 5 for PvP. I don't see the need for him to get a uniform. And if they did give him one, you don't necessarily have to get it. Unless it makes him like top 3, which would be really hard to do because the top 3 guys are so good. Yo, Xbox? Damn, bro. I feel for you. Might have to buy a new console, my guy. I got to for all these Marvel games, yeah. Alright, NZ, anything else you want to ask? Should you save for the next bingo event? To be honest, no. I think for you, you should get some of the uniforms that you were missing. So you can actually start enjoying the game. Because where you are right now, the game is... For me, it wouldn't be enjoyable. But if you're still enjoying it, then you can hoard your crystals. But while you're hoarding, you'll be falling even further behind. You should be trying to push ABXL. And who knows what's going to happen with the new Shadowland game mode. You want to have more characters that can possibly compete there. So I think you should try to build up more characters. Get your roster a little bit more flushed out. Now let's check out somebody else. Somebody else. Overlord X17. Start stashing. Took a long break. Are there any cards I should remove from my deck? Yep. What are you trying to do? Are you trying to build a hybrid deck? Or are you trying to build a PvE deck? No matter what the the options that you're deciding to go with, whether it's hybrid, PvE, PvP, Black Widow gotta go. Okay, that card is really bad. Alright. Now, if you're going full PvP, then Cable would go. If you're trying to do something hybrid, I would still take pretty much all of these out, except White Fox. So, because I think the best hybrid deck would be Ghost Rider, Luna Snow, White Fox, and then Marvel Zombies and New Avengers number 9. I honestly think that's the best hybrid deck. So, really up to you what you want to do with that information. PvP character builds is what your concern is, but the foundation of your character builds is your cards. So if that's shaky, whatever you do over here will still not result in great results. You want to get the newer uniform for Wolverine. I would personally have given the Brilliant Conquest to Wolverine over Silver Surfer. Try not to open a bunch of characters Elite Gears. You should only open them for the top people. So whether it's the top 5 PvE characters or the top 5 PvP characters, don't just open them all willy-nilly for everyone. I would give the competition on Mephisto to Luna Snow and give Mephisto a Rage. I would upgrade Ghost Rider to a Rage. Thor, I would give a Rage as well. Building 3 tier 3 natives at the same time is really bad. Pick one, get into tier 4 and then come back, and the one you should pick is obviously Kang. Got Doctor Strange down here, you should tier 4 him since you have him with a Rage. Bought Shallow Ball and just left her in limbo. What a massive waste of crystals. If you're gonna buy characters that are super expensive like this, you should at least make the effort to fully build them. So, in terms of priority, I would get Kang done, Strange done, Moon Knight done, and then get Ares done and give Ares a Rage. And then after that, if you have some of these discount things, I would use it on them, like this thing. I would use it on the characters that it can be used on to get them up faster. Then after that, come down here and then you pick up and build up Odin. Pick up his uniform, build up Odin,
And then also, since you already bought Shadow Ball, I think you should actually build a character. You can have her artifact. So get some value out of her before she falls into obscurity. I think those should be your priorities. What kinds of supports are really worth tier 4 for World Boss Legend Plus? Dazzler, Valkyrie, Voodoo, Cyclops, Fury, what's his name? Richard Rider. And when White Fox gets hers, she's gonna be worth it for sure. And possibly Black Cat as well next week. Those are probably like some of the top ones. Oh, Jeff. Jeff, definitely Jeff. And Agent Venom too. Yeah. So yeah, like Cyclops, Dazzler, Valkyrie, AV, Jeff, White Fox, Voodoo. All right. Let's look at one more person. Unless Overlord has another question that he wants to ask. Also, when you're asking your question, when your account is being reviewed, at me. That way it pops in the chat so I can see it better. Alright, so Overlord isn't really saying nothing. So I guess we can move on to somebody else. Somebody that I used to know. Free to play, 2 years plan. Next 3 must build tier 4s. The next 3. Alright, so we're gonna look at the ones you have first, right? Because we know Odin is a must, but looking at your account, you probably still have this discount thing. So we're gonna give you suggestions based off that, okay? So we'll go by typing and look at who you have uniforms for. And if you don't have uniforms, then we'll also recommend the uniforms. Okay. Okay, so this is pretty bad, eh? Alright, so first and foremost, go in here and complete this if you haven't already. Okay? Absolutely complete this. And get the free tier 4 selector that's in here. Mr. Technoblade. Now, your first tier 4 should be Luna Snow. And you should get her uniform, okay? So, first tier 4, Luna Snow. Get her new uniform. Now, after that, let's see what you got on him. Okay, you're good. Okay. Now, you have Venom. So you have a hero. Hulk is not really that good. You need a strong combat villain. I would recommend Ares, uniform and tier 4. Or you could buy the Moon Knight uniform and give yourself another speed character, because your speed characters are severely lacking. So would buy the uniform for him, tier 4 him. But that would make you have to do 2 speed characters at the same time, which I don't really like to recommend. And from the blast category, realistically, since you don't have the Gambit seasonal, it's Kid Omega for you. And Universal would be Loki. Yeah, so to use up those discounts, because you look like you're not done with all those discounts yet. So Loki, Luna, Ares, and Moon Knight, whichever one you want. And then probably build Odin. Or we could do Ghost Rider as well. Ghost Rider plus his uniform. Actually, you know what? Do Ghost Rider before Odin. That's gonna take a lot more resources, and at least you could use the discount on Ghost Rider as well. Kid Omega? Yeah, Kid Omega is good. Obviously, Gambit is better, but Kid Omega is pretty good. Bro drop. Okay. Technoblade, are you here? Alright. And for the next 3 PvP tier 4s, except the ones I have at level 80, PvP. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think you should be focusing heavily on PvE, first and foremost. And I can't really, to an account like this, I can't recommend anybody else outside of Sentry and Kang. I know you have Null, so you're gonna do him regardless, but it's just these 3 pretty much. Yeah. I can't recommend for your account with how new it is. I can't recommend anything but these three, and these three should be after the other tier 4s that I recommended. All right. So you said except the 2 you have at level 80, it would just be Kang, realistically, and that's after Ghost Rider, after Luna Snow, after Ares / Moon Knight. You know, after you're able to farm more resources. I think I saw Wins posting his IGN. I might be tripping though. By the way, Wins, they're not losing money by only making the game for PlayStation. What they're doing is converting Xbox users into PlayStationites. PlayStationites. I just made that up on the spot. But like, yeah, they make more money by making you buy a whole new console. Right? Sony makes more money that way. All right, Wins, drop your IGN. Let's go. Let's see what you got going on. I'm gonna be honest. I don't have an Xbox, and I would not be buying one no matter what game they put on there. Yeah, resend it, Wins. You didn't give me any questions or nothing. You can't just drop your IGN. You gotta drop your IGN. And the questions, my boy. You have 3 Xboxes? Oh. Are we flexing on how many things we have? Damn, bro. What a whale. It's a lot of messages for you. You want me to keep up with all of those messages, Wind? Come on, my guy. Let's see. Look at this whale. I had 3 Xboxes and a PlayStation 4 to play Spider-Man. Whale alert! Whale detected. Oh my gosh, bro. I didn't even see this. Oh, this is so bad. Yeah, these cards are so bad, brother. You gotta get these 2 out of here. Get them out of here. So if you want PvP, New Avengers number 9 and Marvel Zombies. Alright, if you want PvE, then you can go with like Baby Spider and Best Story Ever. Your PlayStation was stolen? How? Did somebody break into your house? Wind still has not sent his IGN with the 3 questions. He hasn't told me how long he's been playing. You see, you know what he did post though? Beast must be ignoring me. He must be ignoring me. And now that I'm focused, laser focused on him, I told him exactly what to do. And he still hasn't posted it. Oh, brother.
guy. Bro, I'm falling asleep here, brother. Instead of saying I've been typing it, just send it, bro. What? I think he's trolling us at this point. I definitely think he's trolling us at this point, bro. Instead of saying, bro, I've been sending it, he literally could send it right now. Alright, I'm gonna look at this person's account, bro. Wind. Is there a space? Really struggling on ABX getting over 18 mil. My best characters scores are really low. Alright, so one change that you can make to increase your scores would be to get the White Fox card. Your all attack is 86%. You gotta push that up closer to 110%. Yes. Yes. Yeah, so I'd replace this card. This card was good way back in the day because it was easy to roll, but you're losing the physical attack proc. Bro says we're trolling him. How is it that we can see all of your other messages but not your IGN, bro? How many P cards for one perfect crafted cards? Bro, it varies. It varies based on your luck. You could throw 30 cards in to try and fix one stat. I have proof of that. Or you could roll the card and you could get the perfect stats in like 10 rolls. 10, 15 rolls. It's bad, brother. It's bad. But yeah, the major change I would make here is I would take this card off and put White Fox on. Now, hold on. He's specifically asking about ABX, ABL, so we'll look at them, guys. Alright, so you need more brilliance, it looks like. Yeah, more brilliance. More brilliance. And your elite gear. Using the old Luna Snow uniform. Yeah, so if you're trying to hit 18 million in ABX ABL, like consistently, brilliance are 1, elite gear is 2, your cards 3, and then also emblems, which not enough people talk about, but emblems, that's another thing. So 4 things you gotta work on. You only asked me 1 question, so you can shoot off 2 more in the chat. Or I can just skip over.
go to the next one. So what's your IGN strong wins? Alright, so bro only asked me one question, so this is why I tell y'all to give me more than one question. So that's nah, his IGN is way too long, bro. Like that's can't be his IGN. He's trolling, bro. Bro is trolling. Is it worth it to spend the crystals to change your IGN? In the message that you sent, there was literally, it says, I really struggle on ABX getting over 18 mil with my best characters. My ABO scores are really low too. That's literally it. This is why I tell y'all, in one concise message, send your 3 questions, your IGN, and everything. Alright, so strong winds. The breeze be blowing. Is this you, bro? Is this you? Not bro putting on the whale card. Card advice. I think your account is way too new to benefit from the Fantastic Four card. It's crazy you already have it. What I would do, to be honest, is in your case, you didn't tell me if you're free to play or not, and I haven't checked yet, so I would go hybrid for your deck, and I would go Ghost Rider and New Avengers number 9 for these 2 cards, and then keep the 3 middle ones. That's what I would do. Now, next card, obviously Mephisto, but again, competition on a non-tier 4 character and also competition on such a new account is not what I would recommend. A lot of y'all just jumping on the competition trend, it seems. Alright, so Venom, Mephisto, let's see what else you got. We got Odin down here. We got Wanda up there. Alright, so first up, tier 4 Venom. Especially since you already have the Rage. Also get Moon Knight's uniform in tier 4 him, because as you can see, your speed category is a barren wasteland. Now, as for Mephisto, I think you should take away this mighty competition and then reforge the one that you have on Luna. So you have a mighty. And then give Mephisto a Rage and tier 4 him. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Cyclops tier 4 is really useful. But I think you need more damage dealers at this point. So Kid Omega probably could help you out for ABX ABO. And possibly Ares. Now let's see what's going on with the swords. You got +4 and +5 on some of these swords, which not bad. Honestly, for now, it's kind of like just take what you have. You don't want to be spending crystals and stuff re-rolling the swords. You could re-roll your swords if you don't lock anything. I wouldn't waste any crystals, because the only time a sword is worth re-rolling is when it's perfect. So when it's all of the colors are the same. Oh yeah, Kid Omega needs a uniform. Absolutely, absolutely. Pretty much every character in the game right now needs a uniform. Like, except Jeff, because Jeff is brand new, and Jeff is just a support. But almost every character. Also, tier 2, tier 3 Jeff, bro. Come on, big Jeffery. If you get a Mega tier 2 ticket, build him up, bro. You have 2 rages in your inventory. Give 1 to Mephisto. Well, you could. I see what you're saying. You could reforge it. Yeah. I don't know if I would reforge for you though. I would rather you give them a rage. Spread the rages, because your account is so new. Also, these are bad CTP choices, by the way. But the energy is just not that good. But yeah, I wouldn't reforge any of your rages. Your account is too new to be doing that right now. I would spread them. Okay. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna wrap up the stream right here, because your boy has got to go. You know what I mean? Maybe if Wind didn't spend 5 years trying to send this freaking IGN in the chat. Odin is worth building, but I would build the other characters that I recommended first, because he's gonna cost a lot more resources. Especially if you have any of the 25% discounts, I would use those first. That's what I recommend for newer accounts. Use up those discounts first, and then come back to Odin after. Alright? So I'm gonna head out. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Appreciate the support. I will catch y'all tomorrow, same time, same place. And if you didn't get a review today, don't worry. I'm here almost every day. So, if not today, maybe tomorrow. Have a good one.